Good morning, guys.
Morning.
We got a lot planned today. Hopefully we can get a lot done. The weather is kind of nasty out today, but that's all right. We're inside, so.
Yep, it's been raining. It started this morning. Luckily, it was funny because we took the kids down to the bus stop. No rain, no nothing, perfect weather. By the time we got back, it started getting cold, and as you can see, it's dreary outside.
Yeah, it's misting right now, but it was raining pretty good a little bit ago. But
yeah, it's been going on and off. But like Roxane said, that's okay because we're gonna be inside working today.
All right, so today our plan is to hopefully get the rest of the house wired up. We're like 50% done, so
yeah,
I'm really hoping we can finish.
We're a little optimistic sometimes, you know, on our plans. We hope, you know, oh, today's the day. We're gonna get all of it done in one day.
Yeah, but then you run into problems or, you know, just life, right?
Timing.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, right?
Exactly.
It's not a big race, but we'll see. All we have left to do today, or for the house, is wiring up the kitchen and our bedroom and our bathroom.
Yep, that's it. It sounds easy, but...
It sounds easy, or it sounds like, man, that's a lot. I think it's gonna be easy.
Yeah, it sounds easy to me, but...
We're all prepped and ready to go.
Yeah, let's get it. So what's the plan for the day?
Well, I'm gonna start working on the bedroom, wiring everything in the kitchen. We're gonna have to move this drywall again.
It's all right.
For like the 10th time.
Yeah.
But we don't want it to get wet.
No.
It's just gotta stay inside.
Yeah, we don't want to leave it out there, especially today.
So I'll start running some lines. Everything's cut and ready, or drilled and ready. And I guess you can start wiring the outlets up again.
All right, I'm a pro at that now.
Well, yeah, you did all the other ones, you know. Feel free to like and subscribe our channel, guys, if you guys like this content that we're doing. It does help us out a lot with the likes and subscriptions, so we really appreciate it. And if you don't want to, that's okay too.
Yes.
So in the last video, we went and picked up some supplies from S&W. Didn't really show you guys what we got. But we did get those, the ceiling fan. We did get those from there. We also got some old style boxes, or old world boxes, I guess, old work. These are gonna be for the outdoor lighting. So like this right here, the porch light, this thing's gonna go, you know, like that or so when I install it. So we can have a porch light out front. And another one for over here. Be right there. Higher than, you know, on that side. And also, I couldn't do everything because I ran out of these clips last time. These are all, this is for the wiring to put that stuff in. So I had to get a whole new bag of this stuff. I didn't think I'd use 250 of them, but.
Yeah, between here and Thunderdome.
Well, I go overboard, right?
Yeah.
I go way overboard when it comes to like attaching the Romex. Like, I mean, look how many clips I put in that. You don't need that many, just so you guys know, but I don't know. If you're gonna overdo something, might as well overdo it well. Let's do the refrigerator line first then. Okay. That one's just a single one by itself, so. It pays to be tall a little bit.
I wouldn't know.
All right. Here, hold this. There you go. Yep. Right, so here's the fridge. This one's on its own dedicated circuit. So I don't think we need to put in a GFCI for the fridge.
No.
Because if it pops, I don't have to move the fridge.
No, I don't.
Just to, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so let me put this in real quick. I don't want these wires to be moving ever.
Well, baby, I think the way you put them in, they ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Whoops. Camera malfunction on that one. Gotta be careful with this stuff because you don't want it to rip, snag. Sweet. Looking good. I think we'll still have enough. Yeah. Fridge.
So in our previous videos is the electrical as far as outlets in the kitchen here. We have added an extra one up here, up on top there. That one's gonna be for the over the range microwave. We did, Anthony's over there, he's putting in, we're gonna put in a GFCI outlet right here. And then there's 2 more there, and then we have another outlet right here. And we do have plans to put an outlet on the kitchen island, but we aren't gonna do that right now because we don't know where the island's gonna be or what size it's gonna be or anything.
This corner is gonna be a pain.
Oh, I see, yeah. Here, let me help.
Here, what I'll do is I'll pull it out this way. Let me see. A little bit. Feed it back. Let's get let's see. Get the lamp here first. And then we'll clip it on that side.
Well, you only gotta run this one line. Okay, well, I guess I can start wiring up the plugs. I'll do the GFCI last right now so you can run that wire.
Looking good, babe.
Thanks. This is the last plug for the kitchen.
I see you got our microwave outlet done.
Yep.
I ran that line. Got all of these. Look at this, guys. Did you guys realize how much of a pro Roxane is, man? It came, you know, with our plan. Like I said, I'll run the lines and she'll do all the outlets. And it's not too bad. You're getting really fast at it.
Yeah, that first one in the Wyatt's room, I forget which one I started.
Was that back wall, the blue box over there?
Oh, was it the blue
It was
one?
like
Yeah.
on that wall below the window.
Yeah, it took me a little while. And then the GFCI in Wyatt's bathroom also took me a little while too.
Look how nice it is outside, guys. I mean, it's a little wet, but look at Our mountain's missing again, the top of it. Usually goes way up to here from the fog and everything. You know what's crazy, guys, is this morning when we were walking the kids to the bus stop, we were walking down the road, and it sounded like it was summer all over again.
Yeah, there was like frogs. It sounded like
it sounded like frogs and all the bugs, and everything was chirping, and it was weird because it was warm this morning, but it's winter. But yet here we are thinking, if you just close your eyes, you'd think you're in the forest during like spring or summer.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not looking forward to all the cicada noise again.
Yeah, right.
The cicadas out here, guys, are insane. They're so loud. Go back on some of our older videos after we first got here, if you guys are interested, and you'll hear how loud those cicadas get around here. It's insane. But Roxane has begged me to put a light above the sink for the kitchen so she can have just the kitchen light on, like a single light instead of all these giant lights at like nighttime and stuff. And that was the one thing in our last house that we didn't have. And she's like, man, I really wish we could have just that one light above the sink or whatever.
Yeah, that was my biggest complaint about the old house's kitchen.
So I told her, I said, well, we're wiring it and we can do what we want.
Yeah.
So if you want a light, let's put a light there.
As luck would have it, Anthony brought up a good point. He mentioned that when we did the game room Thunderdome shed, when we went to turn the power on for the GFCIs and all the outlets in there, they weren't working, and we were like, what's going on? And after doing some research, we found that we wired up the GFCIs backwards. And he just brought it up again, saying, remember when we did that in the shed? And, well, sure enough.
You sure you wired them up right?
Yeah, they're wrong. So I'm gonna have to go back through in Wyatt's bathroom and fix that one. And thankfully, I've only done, how many GFCIs? There's two. So, yeah, so good save before we went to turn power on and got really discouraged again.
Yeah, thinking we messed something up.
Yeah, thinking it's not working right, so.
That's all right. Now the fun stuff. This tin 3. This is gonna be for the stove and hot water heater and dryer and all that other stuff. And this is thick wire, so I gotta run it all the way up and down to the stove. This stuff is a lot thicker, guys. Look at this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna run this one directly over.
What's that?
It's a good thing only one outlet needs to have this.
Yeah.
Yes. Slightly do it to open. Well, I will say this, guys. Running that 10-3 wire for the stove right here, up and through all the holes and down the twists and everything was a lot harder than that 12-2. It's just way thicker gauge and way stiffer, and man, what a pain, but it's done. Your stove wire's in, baby.
Yay!
Sure you're happy about that.
Yeah, that's like the most important appliance in the whole house. So basically, 2 more lines after this one.
Yep. That's that.
See, now we're 3/4 of the way done.
That's right.
The dogs are hanging out in here and they have that look in their eye like, where's my bed? I need a place to lay down.
I'm sure that's exactly what they are.
Yeah, guess what? I'm gonna cave. I'm gonna go get their bed for them and bring it in here so they can hang out in here. You guys want your bed? Do you want your bed? Come on. Jana's father's like, yeah. Please. You guys can lay right there.
All right, guys, we spent some time wiring up everything and we're pretty much done, but what happened?
You know how it is with us. We ran out of wire.
Yep, we ran out of wire, so we're gonna have to go get some more, but not too much. I think we only need about 50 feet or so.
Yeah, the main line that we need it for is for the lights in the kitchen.
Yep.
We don't
So
have it.
we have, I'm trying to save the brightness for you guys, but this is the kitchen outlet right here. It's powered, but there's no line running from here to where the lights are gonna need to go.
Yeah.
So I got the can lights up in our bathroom too. Those are almost ready to be wired. We're waiting for some plugs for right here, the switches. That's gonna power all those lights and all the other stuff, so. But everything else is done, guys.
Yeah, I would say we are 99.8% done.
Yeah, got the outlets in the bedrooms, everything.
Yeah, it's looking so nice in here. I can picture the walls up.
Yep, we are getting there, guys. But we're gonna go pick up Wyatt, so we'll see you tomorrow. Well, as you guys can see, it is a winter wonderland out here.
Yeah.
So we had some plans to finish working on the house and getting the panel wired up outside. It's pretty much ready to go. But, as you can see, it's a little icy outside.
Yeah, just a bit. A little icy. Getting some snow here soon.
So this is that winter storm that was coming through, as you guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys know. Maybe even have went through it or going through it right now already.
Yeah, no.
So this stuff is not even snow. It is straight up ice. Like ice. And it has completely engulfed everything around here.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. It looks pretty. It's just very cold.
It's very cold. There's no power yet inside the house, as you guys know. So working in there, we're gonna be freezing our butts off. And I don't think I wanna work outside on the panel having to deal with this stuff.
No.
Like look at, let's say look at the panel, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it's frozen solid. That's ice. I don't even think I'd be able to open it.
I don't want to try.
No. Probably open it, wouldn't be able to get it back closed.
It's probably frozen. Not too bad. I thought it was gonna be like frozen solid to the panel, or I'm like trying to pull it off of there.
I mean, I'm surprised we haven't flipped the breaker yet, quite honestly, guys. I know those aren't outdoor covered boxes, but that's just going to our freezer inside, so. I don't know, we're surprised. I'm surprised we still have power out here.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thankful that we still have power.
Yep.
Hopefully it stays that way for the rest of the day until the storm goes away.
So we did prepare. We brought our generator over here for the small shed. Roxane made sure that there was plenty of fuel over here. At camp, we put the other big inverter generator right by where all of our plugins for the trailers are. We are ready to go just in case the power does go out, so we'll be nice and warm still.
Yep.
The only thing I need over here is I didn't bring any extension cords over here to run in, because this small shed isn't wired yet to have backup generator power through all the circuits. That's something I want to do in the future for the house and here. Just right now, it's not for that yet.
Nah, we're not ready yet.
So, I mean, the only thing we should probably find some extension cords. Let's see if that one's long enough to at least get inside the door. Is it frozen?
Well, yeah, it's a little stiff.
Hey, I'm happy the pole barn's holding up. It's doing good. I was kind of somewhat worried about it a little bit, not gonna lie, because I use 2x4s instead of 2x6s. But since there's so many and they're spaced out correctly, it's not even really bowed. That makes me feel good.
For real, yeah. that would have been very detrimental come out here and the whole roof's caved in or something.
Yeah, that would have been horrible.
Yeah.
Come on, Mora. Want it over here, baby. Like if it was plugged in, I'll just throw it right here. I think that one's long enough. If not, we're gonna have to take one down. Does that one reach? That'll reach inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
So let's leave this on the porch for now. That way we got it just in case.
You know, we haven't been in a snowstorm like this really ever in my life.
Yeah, Or
ice storm.
Yeah.
It is very pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Yeah, it is. It is very pretty.
I don't think your grass likes it too much.
Nah, my grass does not look happy at all with this situation going on. Looking a little dry and brown.
Brown and dried out.
Big ol' icicle.
The car's frozen.
It is. I bet you can't even open the doors if you wanted to.
Don't even try. Don't even try. Just leave it.
Laura and Jaina seem to enjoy it.
Oh no, babe.
We ain't going nowhere today.
No.
Yeah, white's a good look for the property.
Oh yeah. No, it looks definitely we're out in the mountains, you know? Out in the forest.
Makes you feel like you're in like Colorado or Montana or something.
Yeah.
It's all snowy and cold. I know it's not a lot of snow like they get over there, but it's more than I'm used to.
So we woke up this morning and we brought all the animals in. Jaina and Mora, they slept inside the game room last night because we knew this storm was coming. We knew it was going to be cold. And every time that we know that a freeze is coming or it's going to be below freezing, we bring the animals inside anyways, guys.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know.
Yeah.
Usually we'll have 3 dogs and 2 cats in our small little trailer.
Yeah, it gets a little cramped.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't want to leave them outside. And so Maura and Jaina were inside the shed last night. We brought Tank in midnight.
Yeah.
And so this morning, like they always do, they wake us up by whimpering because they want to go out and go to the bathroom and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So Roxane wakes up and lets Tank out. And what happened?
I opened the door and there was something crazy that happened last night.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys know that we live outside not outside, but our camp area and stuff. And we're gonna have to replace some stuff.
Yeah.
Because some stuff got ruined, and you know, you're smiling, but I don't think it's too funny.
Yeah,
I know you don't either.
I would say it got destroyed.
Yeah, it got destroyed.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. There's our tarp. Usually it went all the way up to here.
Yeah, the pole sticking out, that's the middle part.
There's Melanie and Gary's. And there's ours. Here's our tent. Or the tarp.
Yeah, it was our tarp.
And it's destroyed because the weight of all this ice.
Yeah.
And it's still coming down, if you guys can hear it. I mean,
well,
I don't know what to do.
yeah, well, I will say this, I knew it wasn't going to make it through this winter.
Yeah, I know, I remember you saying that. And I had a feeling too, but there's not really much we can do right now. So this tarp most likely is going to come down and get everything down here ruined.
Yeah. Looking around, you know, it took me a minute to kind of like, oh man, what happened?
Yeah.
You know? And then it dawned on me, right? I'm like, oh, yeah, the tarp ripped.
Melanie and Gary, they're not completely dried in yet. They're working hard on their basement to get it that way, but they're not ready.
Yeah.
And so...
I mean, we're not ready yet either.
No, I'm just saying.
We have the game room, but...
Yeah. So we're going to have to fix this. This is a bummer. And these tarps that we bought this last spring. These things are not cheap, man. These are expensive tarps because they're so big, and it's messed up because we can't even go anywhere to fix it for the next couple days.
No, we just gotta kind of let it go and just hope.
Hope for the best.
Hope for the best, that it doesn't cause too much destruction underneath there.
I'm just trying to get some of this weight off because this thing is bad, dude.
Yeah, what are we doing? We're gonna have to
get a new tarp.
destroy.
No, that's all right.
This pile, and the other pile.
I mean, so much ice. This was all on the tarp, guys. Look how much. But that relieved a lot of weight.
Yeah.
A lot of weight.
Yeah, it took some of the pressure off of it.
That's what I was just worried about, just collapsing on everything. So we're gonna have to come back out here every couple hours and double check.
Yeah.
Just so it doesn't come, I mean, I know it's destroyed. I know that.
Yeah. Well, we want to protect what we can for now.
Yeah, we don't want everything in here to get destroyed, even though it's, you know, there's ice and stuff now. A lot of this stuff is weatherproof, or not weatherproof, but outdoor stuff, like, you know, like that's outdoor furniture. But we do have electronics in here, like a TV and a fridge and different things, so craziness. Roxanne's having fun, she says. All right, what about our other tents? Non-stop.
Yeah, I guess a good thing with our tent is going to be hard to get to some of the...
I can do it.
Okay.
Got to make sure I protect my baby.
Oh, yeah.
Don't want her to get ruined. This is a lot more than we thought.
Yeah, on this one side, huh?
This is the most important square, like I said. Yeah. Okay.
These two right here.
Well, Roxanne's taking advantage and deciding to make what?
Beef stew.
Beef stew.
Yeah.
So she's getting it ready.
Yep.
So that way when we get back over to Thunderdome, dinner will be going all day.
Yep.
And we won't have to come back and forth because usually she'll cook over here and we hang out over there. But today she's getting it ready over here and gonna bring it over there. All right. Got dinner ready. Roxanne got dinner ready. Got to go plug it in and let it stew all day. Alright. Looking good. Ready to go.
Can't wait for dinner.
It's gonna be good, 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 good. Alright guys, now that we got everything going, I think we're gonna go inside and stay warm for a little bit.
Yeah, stay warm and relax.
It's kind of a bummer that we can't continue working on the house. I really wanted to get it done.
I did too. I wanted to get it done this week, but Mother Nature had something else planned for us, I guess, today.
She seems to always be that way for us. When we're like, yes, we're gonna get it done. Oh wait, rainstorm for the next month.
Not today.
So we're gonna go get warm, guys. We're gonna make sure Wyatt stays warm and everything, and we're gonna go relax for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So I guess we will catch you guys all in the next one. Bye.